from the campus of the University of Alabama. Live sports from Alabama's sports team. This is WVUA Sports.
Welcome into sports, everybody. I'm Scott Braswell. Thanks for joining us. Well, to say that the Alabama-Arkansas game yesterday was sloppy would be the understatement of the century, or at least for the season. The Tide's fumbleitis returned, and the offense only managed 227 yards. It was just the second time since 2000 that Alabama has won an SEC game with less than 250 yards of offense. The other win, 2001, against Arkansas. Cold and rainy conditions yesterday in Fayetteville. The early story in this one was quite simple. Fumbles galore. Alabama and Arkansas both couldn't hang on to the pigskin. It even cost the Hogs a potential touchdown here. Cody Hall with a rare miscue. Combined, both teams had 7 fumbles. 4 of those were recovered by the other team. Ryan Anderson for Alabama with the recovery there and the scoop. But late in the fourth quarter, Arkansas with upset on the brain. Brandon Allen rolls out and heaves up a throw. But Landon Collins saves the day and makes the play that could save Bama's chances of making the playoff. Alabama escapes and gets the W. So, Coach Saban, why so many miscues?
If I knew why 12 guys went in a game out of a timeout, if I knew on 3rd and 1 why the guard jumped when we had a chance to run the clock out, when I know why we do all those things, I will quit doing this. All right, because that means I'm smarter than everybody, all right, and I can do something else. So I don't know. I don't know why.
That's a good point there. Let's take a look at our AP Top 10 poll. Mississippi State is your new #1 team. First time in the history of their program, they are the #1 team in the land. In-state rival Ole Miss holds steady at #3. Auburn falls down to #6. No change for Alabama. They remain steady at #7. Oregon and Georgia round out your top 10. On to the NFL, Cowboys playing the defending Super Bowl champs in Seattle, a tough place to play. Fourth quarter, Seattle up 23-20, but DeMarco Murray of the Cowboys won't be denied. Slashes through the Seattle defense for the touchdown, 27-23 Dallas. Last chance for the Seahawks. Russell Wilson guns it over the middle, but it's picked off by former Alabama star Rolando McClain. Have yourself a year, Rolando. He's been huge for the Dallas defense this year. Cowboys win it 30-23. Celebration in Jerry World, and hey, why not? Dallas moves to 5-1 on the year. To volleyball, South Carolina at Alabama. Ari Kwanjo and AD Bill Battle in the house. First set, and it's Kat Hudson for Alabama with the spike and match point. Bama goes up 1-0. A lot of power. We go to the second set, and it's Leah Lawrence this time for the tie with the match point, and Bama goes up 2-0, and that would be too much for the Gamecocks to overcome. Alabama wins the match 3-1. The Crimson Tide moves to 16-4, 4-2 in the SEC. Well, final note tonight, Tommy Lewis, a former Alabama football player, has passed away. Lewis gained notoriety for an incident during the 1954 Cotton Bowl where he came off the sideline and tackled Rice running back Dickie Mogul, who was on his way to the end zone. When asked about the incident, he famously replied, "I'm just too full of Alabama." He was 83. We'll be right back.